Would you look at the time? It is time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers. Throughout time and space, it is I, the cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you to another Lego review. I do have to say some things at the start of this. That some pieces are missing, like half the dragon's foot and a part of a plant there. These are not my fault necessarily, and the tree looks a little damaged. That's because I built the Tree of Souls and the whole dragon and the stuff while I was on vacation. Yes, yeah. Anyways, so I had it mailed back to my home. So. There are pieces that were eventually found that got lost. Unfortunately, as well, lost something else while on vacation that hasn't been found. Not Lego, no. One of the many rings I wear to sustain my powers. No, but seriously, I don't know what to talk about. Mostly the dragons are kind of cool. Different dragons. A helicopter, I think, is one of the coolest things I've built in Lego in a while. Looking forward to getting back to building some other stuff. Actually, my next project is going to be the Lego Rivendell set, because of course I couldn't pass that up. Now, could I? No, I couldn't. Why? Because I'm me. I'm the cowardly Time Lord. Yes, but yes, the Tree of Souls looks a little bent, as I said. Yes, it was packaged weirdly and shipped back to me. Some parts are still missing. I think the little scenery builds, well, I don't know how I feel about most of them, to be perfectly honest. Also, I created this nice little circle out of them. I don't know why. I thought it'd be nice and cool. I don't know. I don't know how I feel entirely about the scenery build. Other than the fact that it comes with nice ways to hook up all the creatures. I couldn't figure out how to hook up this creature. What is it called? The the Thanator, is it? Something like that? Isn't it? Yeah, because it's Thanator versus AMP suit, right? Quaritch AMP suit. I do like how all of the little critters do have the dragons and the Thanator have a mouth opening mechanism. I don't like how the way the legs work on the Thanator. I just really dislike the legs. They don't seem to cooperate much. And while on the topic of the legs not cooperating much, and I haven't been looking at the camera, so I don't even know if I was really showing. But yeah, the legs just don't really work very well to me. They just it breaks apart too easily. I don't like it. But it's still very cool build. See pieces breaking off. Anyways, and then of course all the different Neytiris from... I'm not planning on getting any of the Avatar 2 sets, even though I did see the movie and thought it was decent, but yeah, I'm just not excited to get any of the sets for it. This first one, I was like, ooh, yeah, no, this is very cool. And it's AMP Suit Quaritch. First off, I think this looks more like the Have you ever, if you've ever seen the movie, I forget what its name was. It was Tiny Soldiers, Toy Soldiers, something like that. And there was a colonel or general guy that looked way more like what this minifigure looks like, in my opinion. That's the immediate thing I thought of when I saw it, and it's the only, and like I can't get it out of my head. So that is totally what I see, and as you can see just by trying to talk about it, this suit's stability, the way the legs are on it, it's not a very well designed mech thing. In terms of how the Lego design is, it's just too unstable. The weapon parts I'm not even going to complain about because they're cool, but and they're well enough attached. Also love how it's the Urkai blade. Oh dear. Shoot. Hold on a sec. Anyways, I managed to recover the piece that went flying off the back because, again, these little pieces on the back just pop off way too easily. The thing just it's not the best. It could be. I think really that set in particular was the worst one of the line, and the one I was most excited to get. So. Honestly, the one that I was least excited was the one with the two little dragons. That one was the least exciting. The helicopter and well, I might as well show you the figure better in there. But yeah, the helicopter is really cool. The little station here, very, very cool. Really love a lot of details about it. And I think it is truly the best build of the wave of the wave of Avatar sets, and love the wheelchair piece. Very cool. Of course, all the three different Jake Sullys, and of course Norm Spellman, and then the two other Navi people whose names I cannot be bothered to remember. In fact, I was already sort of at the end of my remembering of names. But yeah. And I don't know if this was just an issue with how mine was in its packaging, but the tails were severely messed up when I first took it out of the package. The tail part of the wing, I don't know. Overall, possibly one of the best designed Lego creature monster things. I think I might have the things attached to the head on backwards as I was realizing that everything else has them curve up. So yeah, might have been an error, and I used it recently in a Lego comic. If you follow me over on the Lego Amino, which I highly recommend you do if you're not a part of the Lego Amino. If you're finding out, if you're seriously learning about Lego Amino through Mino, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, overall, I think this wave of sets is pretty darn good. Some more stability in some of the builds would have been very much appreciated by me as a collector. I'm sorry, I'm having difficulty with something off screen. Hold on, that's more comfortable. Yeah. And you can expect the review of the Rivendell set as soon as I build it. Whenever I get around to first I have to start it. So also love how the big one can really easily stand up. Meanwhile, the little ones don't even have like proper back legs to them at all. It's part of the design. They just have wings. But yeah, the big one. Rawr. Proper threatening big dragon. Makes me want to get other Lego dragons. Well, there is another Lego dragon on my list of things to get, after all. I don't really know what else to talk about with this theme. I like the I wish Lego would actually utilize the color of the Tree of Souls, their lightsaber piece for Star Wars, more often. I know they have technically in the past, except not really, but not really for lightsabers, but technicalities, my dear viewers. I would like to use one of them for a lightsaber, but I cannot bring myself to take apart such a beautiful, beautiful set. Yes. Oh, and the glow-in-the-dark piece is fantastic. The sets that have them, at least, very, very cool. But yeah, obviously it's kind of hard to show that. I'm recording this in the daytime, and there's not too many of them. Not the around the bottom of the Tree of Souls, but like the little floaty things. And there's also that white-looking piece up there, I believe, glows. Yeah. Overall, I really like this set, and I would really think it would be cool if they could do these kind of builds for Star Wars. Like a Star Wars wave where it's just building up, like each set builds up to make a larger build. Like a Jedi Temple or something. Even release it over a few years, maybe. That's a way they could do big Star Wars sets without making them so expensive. Not that I mind, but there are people who do mind. I have some really cool Star Wars stuff and just random figures to show off, but this was a strictly Avatar review, just as the next review will be strictly the Lord of the Rings Rivendell, so you'll have to wait until my Lego review after that to check out my custom figures. So stay tuned for that eventually on my YouTube channel. And I'm sorry that gaming videos have been slow, if non-existent. I've been caught up in other things and other games that I sadly cannot record. Well, I could record if I knew anything about recording on my PS3 or however. I don't know. I'm so old and not tech savvy. Not tech savvy at all. Yes, I'm now talking to you. You can see my face. Yes, you can. You can see everything. I guess this looks like a good place to end off for today's video. So this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.